Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry. Thank you for joining me tonight, and thank you to my subscribers for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy your comments, and I just thank you for watching my videos and joining us every couple of nights to do a really pretty painting. So tonight, before I get started, I'd like to say hello to Madam B, Zuwara A, Barbie H, Renee M, and Jamie W, and Francis G. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you all. So tonight's painting is going to be on this little 10 by 20 level 1 canvas. I've already leveled the canvas, put my push pins in, and taped the back off. And I wanted to show you some of the colors that I chose for tonight's painting. We're going to be doing a 2-color flood split, and here is one of the split colors, which is going to be a combo of my Artist Loft Deep Red and my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Berry. So I've mixed these two together and made this beautiful color. Okay, and this is going to be one of our flood colors, and it's also going to be in the painting. Next, one of the colors that's going to be in our painting is going to be my Artist Loft Deep Green mixed with my Artist Loft Metallic Leaf Green. Okay, so I'm going to have the nice dark color plus the shimmer and of the metallic in this one. And that looks like this. Okay, so the rest of our colors are going to be my Iridescent, Liquitex Basic Iridescent White, and then I'm going to be using these I don't know how to pronounce this, Ohuhu paints, and I have gold, I have silver, I have copper. Okay, those are going to be my Ohuhus. And then I was going to use their bronze, but unfortunately it looks too gold to me. So what I did is I ran to the store and grabbed an Artist Loft metallic bronze, and I mixed it up here in this cup, and I'm going to use this one instead. I think, of course, this one looks more bronze, and I think this one will look better with the green than the Ohuhu bronze for this particular painting. I'm already going to be using the gold and the copper with the other colors, so I just thought that this bronze looked a little bit better with this green. So that's what we're going to do. Now, the order in which we're going to do this, I'm going to rearrange from what I decided earlier because of the bronze that I chose. So it's going to be the dark green, the bronze I just mixed up, then I'm going to put in the Ohuhu copper, okay, then I'm going to put in the red that I mixed up, okay, because there's just going to be a little bit of the red. The red is going to be a background color. And then I'm going to use the pearl, or the iridescent white on top of the red, and then I'm going to put the Ohuhu gold and silver on. Okay, now the metallics aren't going to be you know, like a lot. They're just going to be the accents for my red and my green and my iridescent white. Okay, so when you're watching this painting, it's going to be close to American Christmas time. So I'm actually doing this painting so that I have a Christmas painting that I can put on my wall. Okay, so here is what we're going to do first. We are going to split this, and I'm going to go about here to there, and our top half is going to be white. Okay, like that. And this section down here is going to be the beautiful deep red and extreme sheen berry that I mixed up. So let me get this on first. And I'm just going to use my spatula to help spread this out. Make sure that we cover the sides. Okay. Oops, got my fingers in it already. There we go. Okay. Okay. Do that. Wipe my hands off here. Actually, this little section up here doesn't seem to want to take the paint very well, so we'll have to check on that when we get the pour done, and then well, there we go. Okay, now we've got some on there, and I don't want to waste what's on the table, so we're going to fill that in. Hopefully that will level itself out. Okay. Alright, so we have our white on. I'm just going to move this up a hair. There. Cover that. Okay. I am missing a little spot here in the middle, if you can see that. And for some reason, this little spot right here just does not want to take that paint tonight. There we go. Okay, I want to make sure that I have enough to ensure the flow on this. Okay, there we go. Now it's rolling over. Yeah, I must have had a dry spot here because it just was not rolling over the side. Okay, so next we are going to put on our red and give it a little shake. Whoopsie. And then wipe that off. And then we're going to pour on the red here. And again, this is my deep red mixed with berry, so it has a beautiful cranberry color to it. And it will have a nice shine with the berry that's in there, the Extreme Sheen berry. And when we get the other colors on, the green and all the metallics and then the white accents, it will have a beautiful Christmas feel to it. And that's what I'm looking for. Okay. I can already see, because again this berry is a metallic, I can see the swirls of the metallic in here, and it looks really pretty. And this will dry much darker than it is, of course, which will make it even more stunning. And let's see, get that red along here. Like that. Then, because I have it in the squirt bottle, I can easily fill in the spots along the edge here that are missing. Like so. Oh, the shimmer is, or you can already see the shimmer in here. I love it. Okay. So again, we'll have our red come up again in our accent. And I am going to start, I said I was going to start with the green, but honestly, I think I'm going to start with the bronze. I've not used bronze before, and I do like it with the red, and I love it with the green. So I am going to use that now. And unfortunately, I have it in one of these cups. And these cups are so hard to pour out of. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to grab one of these little tiny Dixie cups, because these I can bend. I'm just going to pour about that much in the Dixie cup, because now I can pour it. I can just squeeze this, and it's just so much easier to pour out. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to follow my line here. A little bead of bronze. I already love it. Bronze is such an interesting accent color. I don't use bronze a lot, and because I'm afraid that it's going to muddy things, but we're experimenting. Okay, so next I'm going to use my copper, my Ohuhu copper. If anybody knows how I'm supposed to pronounce that, let me know. I tried looking it up and I couldn't find a pronunciation for this company. It's Ohuhu. Okay, next we're going to add our red again, because we still would like some red in here. Then, now is when I'm going to put in my iridescent white, because I do want some white accent through here. Actually, I'm going to give it 2 squirts. And then we're going to put in the gold, but I'm not going to use much, because I really want the bronze to be the statement metallic color. And then I'm going to use a little bit of silver, just like that. Don't even know if that's going to show up. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay, just pouring the leftovers from the little cup back into the bigger cup so I can close it up, because I plan on using this bronze up in another painting that's coming up. It's kind of why I mixed the amount that I did. So I'm going to move these colors out of the way, and I'm going to close up my white. Actually, let me look at my white real quick. No, I'm going to give this a bead. I wasn't going to, because I thought maybe it would, what I had on there would be enough, but I'm already seeing dry spots, and I can't see it by you guys, so I'm going to give it a bead here too. Most of the time I scrape the table afterward to make little cups for later pours. So this right here, I'm going to show you when we are done, is a really interesting little squiggle. Okay, so I have my colors on. I am going to torch the bubbles. I'm going to use my new torch. And down here, I absolutely love, I mean, I hope you guys can see the shimmer that's going on already. I'm so glad I decided to mix those 2 colors. Okay, we're going to use the Revlon dryer tonight. I already had the small attachment that I taped on, because the attachment doesn't stand by itself anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, and I'm going to use it on low. I'm going to use it on low with the high power button. So it's going to get a little bit loud. So let's start and see what happens. Where do I want to go? Now that's Christmassy. Okay, tiny canvas, a lot of paint, but what's popping here and what's popping here, I can see the red and the berry underneath here, and it's coming up. This is really pretty. The cells that are popping and falling off the canvas right now are so gorgeous, and this section right here is beautiful. I'm gonna torch it just to see, because we want to encourage those colors to pop through, and I want to see if there was anything else down here. I love this right here. It's so pretty. If this comes up like I see it's coming up, it'll be gorgeous. We did lose the berry in here, but that's okay. And this is so pretty. I'm going to scrape the bottom of this right now, because This little area over here, right here, is so pretty. And I'm afraid that if I don't scrape it now, it is going to run off that canvas. And I like what's happening right now, so I'm going to go ahead and scrape it. See if I can hang on to some of it. And that's what I use, these little skewers. I also have little people. I have tongue depressor size, and I also have my little popsicle sticks. I just grabbed a skewer tonight because this is a level 1 canvas, and I have smaller push pins in it so it doesn't sit up in the air very far. And so I just needed to be able to get underneath it. So let's scrape it. Okay. Oh my goodness, it is popping up right here. So what I'm going to do is, I have to come over here to actually see this side. I believe it looks fine, but only you guys would know that. I'm missing a little paint right here, and right here, and right here. So because I'm missing it there, I'm going to assume that corner is bare, and I'm going to assume that corner is bare. This looks good. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, let me grab the camera. I want you to see this. Talk about a holiday painting. Okay, so here is our painting. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to bring you down in a second, but I wanted to show you the whole painting. It's beautiful. So let me bring it down. I want you to see this shimmer in this deep red berry. Look at it. You can see the swirls. It's just beautiful. I'm so glad I did that. Alright, I'm going to go up a little bit here and look at the cells popping. This is what I was talking about. I had to scrape it because I didn't want all this to fall off the canvas, and it just keeps blooming here. Beautiful. I love how the colors are mixing. And this right here is the bronze outlining. It's actually the bronze and the green, and it's made like a dark outline for this beautiful petal. And then there's cells popping right there in the berry and the red. The silver's in there. There's some of the gold. Here's the middle. I love this. And then this area is still kind of blossoming. I'm going to pull up a little bit so you can see the green and the red and the metallics in there are just starting to bloom. And then we go up to the top here, and look what's going on right here. It's just beautiful. And while we didn't have a lot of the berry come up into here, the bronze and the green really show through it with the silver, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to go down here and show you that big chunk of silver too, right there. So let's go back up and look at this painting. Now that is my beautiful Christmas painting.